But one thing that has struck me in all three of our previous guests is how they've talked about how it has shaped their view of others. Right. So I heard your story and my first reaction was, what an idiot. Like, what is wrong with that guy that he would think throwing orange juice on the floor is an appropriate response? But then I think back to the way Ryan talked about everybody's doing the best that they can. Right. And he talked about it in the context of seeing homeless people on the street. And we don't know what that man has been through. He's doing the best he can. Nancy talked about it in terms of that everybody's experience matters, and how for me the quickness I am to judge people, but to say, I wonder what this experience is like for him. And then Keegan talked about this mass challenge that the world is facing, and for people who were not ready for growth are being forced into challenging situations, this mass triggering that he's feeling probably threatened all of the time by what the world is telling him to do, that led to that reaction. And so obviously I don't agree with his response. It is not what I would do. I would be disappointed if anybody I knew did that, but it challenges me to think now with a more compassionate lens. I wonder what his story is, that was the best thing he could think to do in the moment.
And Sarah, you're absolutely right. He may have been having a really bad day. Right? And we all have bad days, and I understand that. But the real challenge for all of us today, by the way, I think in our country, in our democracy, is figuring out how to have those kind of conversations with people we don't agree with.